Dooby 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 dooby. Come on, Claire. Good afternoon, everybody. Oh, we're waiting for Claire. Where's Claire gone? Good afternoon, Jules. Good afternoon, Rachel. How are you ladies doing? Hey, Diana. How are you, my lovely? We're waiting for Claire to join. I've sent her link and she's not bothering coming on. She will. She'll have forgot. It's morning there, is it, Rachel? Oh, it's afternoon. Is it afternoon now? Oh, yeah. Hey, Lewis. We're on afternoon now, aren't we? I forgot. Totally forgot. We're on afternoon. Yeah. Things didn't go to plan at weekend. A dinky danky do. Love it. Love it. Oh, I'm glad you're good. I hope you enjoyed our live with. Oh, is it 9 o'clock for you, Rachel? Oh, wow. I think 2 o'clock afternoon for us here. I was for it morning. I thought it was morning. No, I enjoyed live on Saturday. I can't believe we went on. I can't believe how drunk I were, actually. Jesus. That was funny. I'm not watching it back, though. Oh, dear. So, yeah, how's everybody's weekend been? Me and Claire were supposed to be going out today to do a bit of recceing, and the rain was a bit shite. Roll on Tuesday. I know. Afternoon, Peter. It was a brilliant the live with Siren on Saturday. It was crazy, Jules. It was crazy. I'm going to kill Claire, you know. I said to her 2 o'clock we were coming live. I sent it link and everything. Yeah, so me and Claire were supposed to be going recceing today, but the weather decided that it was going to piss it down with rain. And then we've had like odd bits of nice weather, so we could have gone out, but instead we're going to be going out tomorrow, and we're going to do a bit of recceing tomorrow. So that's going to be interesting. Well, we might go live. I don't know if John will come on live, but me and Claire will go live as we're doing some recceing around and looking for places. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? Living the life, tidying up and having a house sort out on my 2 weeks off. Oh, bloody, I hate them. I hate them, Cheryl. Do you think it were fun? You thought it were a good night as well, Lewis? Hey, I hate them house sorts. We've still got a lot to do. We've got loads to do. We filled loft up with boxes, didn't we? Because we thought we were moving. So a lot of our stuff's still in boxes in loft, and now we're not moving. So we need to start unpacking, sort of. Haven't you had any rain yet, Jules? God, it was chucking it down here this morning. Absolutely bing, bang, boo, bouncing. So me, Claire, John are going to be out recceing tomorrow, going out in daytime. Excuse me, I've left my drink on the other side and I can't move, and I don't drink Coke. Look, I've even got the cream egg drink. That was left on John. That's going in bin. It's not my cup of tea. It's a gin liqueur, that, by the way, but I can't drink that, and I don't think I could drink Coke yet after Saturday. Hey, Irene, you're out of Facebook jail. Woohoo! Stress. Just had to ban the neighbour's child coming in our house because I noticed one of the kids turned the hob on, and it wasn't my two. Oh dear. Do you know, Cheryl, there's no worse when you've got kids running in and out in school holidays. But then I think you've got to make most of it, ain't you? But a bit dangerous messing with cooker. We were supposed to be mooning. We're supposed to be mooning. We were supposed to be moving, but it fell through. And then I thought, well, we'll keep boxed up because if we're going to move, but I've decided we're going to stay. I don't want to move now. I want to stay where we are. I think we might have before 9 a.m. I don't think I were out of bed, Jules, till 9:30. But I do want to wish Stockport good for a good match on Tuesday night. I think they're in cup. They're playing well. It's in build up to cup. So hopefully, lads will have a good game. And then I think we're at home we've got football. We're at home Friday night though. I don't know who we're playing though. I don't know if is it Barnet. I don't know. I ain't got a clue who we're playing. I just turn up to these matches and just enjoy a game of football. So I have been live on members this morning, and we have been reading The Answers in the Dark by Delphi Ellis. This is who Paul interviewed last Tuesday. And this book's actually really amazing. So, I started doing that on members today. So I will be back on, tomorrow and reading some more. I'm going to read so many chapters a day, I think, over on my members there. So that's good. But I'm also going to do some, it's more crime, but it's a crime book. So I'm going to start doing that as well. We're good. Thank you, Sandy. How's you? Oi, Nanny Lane. How are you, my lovely? Get this in. Moved, Jezza. That's where we wanted to move to, though. But we can't get right house, Jules. So I said to John, we're not too bad where we are. We're sort of like halfway between Chesterfield and Sheffield, so it's not too bad. Hey, Joyce, my lovely, how are you? I don't know. Well, daughter's just sent me. She says, do you want me to send you something? She says, and it's the cutest thing you'll ever see. So there's Fletcher and Arthur, and we bought them these football things for they were Arthur's birthday, so it was sort of like a gift between them because they're same ages. So anyway, then football cones, and Arthur's holding them up and going, what colour's this, Cheche? And then Cheche's saying, or Fletcher's saying, that's green, and Arthur's going, good boy. It's one of them, honestly, they melt my heart, them two, when they're like this. I'm knackered at my daughter's wedding. Oh, bless Sandy. I hope they had a beautiful day. I hope weather were lovely for them at weekend. I hope that we're all good. Like a good wedding. Do you know, though, isn't it funny? We always say that we always meet family when you obviously meet family at weddings. But we were saying, as we're getting older, it's like weddings and funerals only that you get like these big get-together family things. And it's such a shame, really, because when you think about it, you shouldn't need an excuse to have a big family bash-up. I have a book I can read sometimes on members, if you like, The History of Gloucester Prison. Nanny Lane, I will take you up on that offer. And I will, that'd be amazing, Nanny Lane. I'd be interested in listening to that as well. I love Gloucester Prison. Oh, look, she's decided to join now, look.
Good, Rang, how are you?
How are you, sweets? Good. I don't know if you can see, Nanny Lynn's put, she's got a book she can read, The History of Gloucester Prison, on from 1719 to 1950s. I think that's going to be a good one. I'm glad you had a perfect day for wedding Sunday. So Claire's decided to get out of bed, look.
I'm just going to nip and get a brew in a minute, though. I'm gagging.
Oh, yeah, I can't stand up.
What are you wearing or what aren't you wearing?
I've just got my T-shirt on and my knickknacks. I even got jabber bottoms on, and I've left my blanket or on settee. So I can't even wrap a blanket round and go get a drink. So the only thing that's in reach of my drinking is John's can of Pepsi Max that he had from last night, Saturday night. And I don't think I could stomach it. Hey, dear. Where's she gone? She's gone to make a brew. Naughty. Move that camera up a bit, and then I can pull my chair around a little bit, and that's it. And that's it.
And that's it. Go on.
Oh, 3 piss heads. Hey, Nanny Lynn. Hey, dear. Can't wait for Simon and Claire to come up, and then we can go to the pub.
I know.
We'll get Claire online when she's had a drink.
Oh, my God. That'll be a snoring me somewhere. Ain't going either that or throwing up.
Dear. I haven't spoken to Simon since.
You know, oh dear.
Yeah, I didn't speak to him on Sunday. I've got a big Sports Direct mug of tea. Hey, Carol, how are you, my lovely?
Aaron's got 2 Sports Direct mugs, but I'm not allowed to use them.
Aren't you allowed to use them?
No, because I have black tea and I leave stains.
Morning, Charles. How are
It
you?
was mental.
Well, I think I might have to open this Coke. I'll just have to open. I haven't had a drink of Coke since. I've been drinking water since Saturday. Or
I'm
should I say
surprised.
Sunday. I've been drinking lots of water to flush the kidneys. Lindsay, point at us the wall and go grab your drink. Hey, soldier. I'm all right at minute. I think.
Just put some over your screen.
I know. Just go like that. Oh dear, no. Do you know?
I had a nice lie-in this morning and then been doing some work.
Yes. To be honest, I don't think I got up till gone 9:30. YouTube sent me 3 messages asking if I wanted to achieve that title.
Archive.
I wanted to archive that 3 pissheads. It were 2 pissheads. I weren't even supposed to come on. It was supposed to be just John and Simon that were on that night. I was supposed to be quiet in the background and just like chilling on the tea watching
Lindsay, quiet, come on. And then you woke up.
Jules has put, same with me, Claire, but I have a dash of milk in my mug. What are mine? Look disgusting inside.
Yeah.
Need your tablets to clean them out.
Yeah.
You'll survive, Lindsay. You're hardcore. I am. I'm hardcore. No. Well, I'm booked in at weekend for my roots doing. I've booked myself in for my roots.
Mine not too bad at minute.
With the
And
daughter.
hey,
Julie, how are you, my lovely?
Hi, Julie.
So so she can.
Looks better than when I spoke to you this morning.
It does. So Claire food, I'm laid in bed. John brings me a cup of coffee up this morning and my tablet. So I'm laid in bed, coming round. And then
better or worse.
Jordan phoned me. So I won't phone with Jordan, Claire phones. So then this is just class friends, this, honestly. So I phoned Claire back after I'd finished. She answers phone and she's flossing. All right. And it was like, that's just class. Just class. There's hairs all over the place. I'm still laid in bed just with quilt wrapped around my body. And Claire's doing her teeth in the bathroom. It were quite a good conversation. Jules is having hers cut tomorrow.
Oh, 7 inches. Oh, wow.
I'm off tempted
look nice, that
for a bob look, but I'll miss my hair. And I like to put it up. All booked up for Halloween.
Bob, you'd be able to.
You what, Claire?
If you had a long bob, you'd still be able to tie it up.
No, I know, but then I need it all to get to be like one. I need this to get same length as back at minute. So, yeah.
I know, Nanny Lynn, I can't wait.
All booked up for us Halloween special already. Look at us.
Taking my sun lounger to sleep on.
Are you taking, sun lounger? I might switch for your sun lounger and let you have...
If I get on floor, I'll not get back up.
No, it's not. Oh, excuse me for yawning. It's a bed. It's a hey Anne. It's a fishing bed, a bivvy bed. But the problem is, it's like it doesn't go straight. It like the light go down, so you're proper like in a bed. And I don't know if I can get out of that, so I might have to switch. And I will do, Nanny Lynn. I will do, my lovely. So yeah, we've had a couple of people asking to join on our members group.
Hi, Tracy.
Before you can join members, you have to go in the supporters group. So once you're in the supporters group, then I can add you into members group, just for those that are trying to join and they're getting rejected. You got to be in supporters group first. Hey, Tracy. Jill Simmons, me, Lindsay. I swear a lot with menopause, so I want to be able to put it up. Plus, I'm getting conscious of being too old for long hair. Isn't it funny that, though? Because there's a lot of people, even Jordan will say it, you get to a certain age and long hair won't suit you. You need to.
It does some women though. It does. I can't remember her name. I can't even remember a program.
Yeah, but
I think
these
just took my
women,
mouth.
for these women that prune the hair, that get the curling tongs and make it, for people like me, if I let my hair down without straightening it, that's and it just looks scraggy. Do you know what I mean?
Mine's right thin though since menopause. It's gone right thin.
Oh, don't talk to me about menopause. I've got to go to the doctors in the morning.
I've had mine
for my menopausal whatever they're gonna do, if they're gonna do anything.
That Mick off Britain, her with long hair, she always looks nice.
Oh,
can't remember which one it is. It's not Angela Rippon. Rip off Britain, there's 3 women in there.
Oh, I don't know.
And there's one with long, like blonde hair.
Oh,
she always has it up. She always looks nice with long hair.
Oh.
It just gets on my nerves though. I grow it and I just have it up all the time.
Well, that's the thing. That's what all I do now. I have it up very low. Morning, Diana. Where have you been? Like, we've been hiding, Tracy. No, I don't know, Tracy. It's just been one of them things where life just took over for a little bit. But we are back now.
We were supposed to be taking you for a walk today, weren't we? But
yes,
weather's not been nice.
No, it's not. And then sort of like it's turned brighter instead of raining where afternoon said it were. So we're going to be out tomorrow, aren't we? So we're going to do a bit of filming tomorrow while we're out. It's going to be interesting to see where we go. Deanna says they say I'm not in menopause, but I disagree. I don't think they can tell you're in menopause. I had to have a blood thing took, a tube of blood, and it come back from that, and they just said that I was, is it low in estrogen or whatever it is, which meant I was premenopausal, which was beginning of last year. And then I know now I'm fully in menopause, but
I'm on HRT, but I'm still premenopausal.
Yeah. So see, the HRT. HRT. I don't know whether to do it because they told me for HRT. Then no, I don't know. I don't want to do it. So hey, my lovely.
It's a scary thing. I mean, it caused my nan's breast cancer, but times have changed. They've told me I've got to be off it by the time I'm 52, but they do take all your family history and everything into consideration.
Yeah, they do.
But I don't think I could be without it. I'm a bitch now. Can you imagine me off it?
Hey, dear. Hey, Margaret. How are you, my beautiful lady? Yeah. I mean, I said to John, actually, for menopause, I don't think I'm doing, I mean, the sweats are bad. But I said to him the other day, I says, I don't think I'm that bad mood swingy wise. And he just like looked at me with this blank expression and he went, no. I don't think he dare say anything else because he'd get into trouble. So, I don't know. So hey Tom, how are you, my lovely? So me and Claire are talking about doing a quiz night again and getting a quiz up and running for one at nights when we can't go out and the weather's bad. We've also talked about maybe one of the nights, if it's raining that bad, we may do some ITC work in here where Claire comes up to us and we can do some ITC in the house. I'll just rearrange the house, so like push the tea.
You have to ask Simon as well if we can do his house again, his flat.
He ain't got house though, has he? He's got flat.
Ah, yeah, of course.
And the thing is, in them flats where Simon is,
you'll be able to hear everything else from everyone else.
So you can hear people talking from like 2 floors up. Especially when Simon ain't got his telly on. You can hear all sorts, and it sounds like it's coming from in Simon's, and it's not. It's the echoes of the flat. It could be somebody on stairs, you see, and
that's a shame.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
So Everall patches Jules is on until I'm 52. Since I'm in my hysterectomy. Wow. Are they patches you're on?
Oh, bless you, Nanny Lynn. Me, I don't have patches. I'm allergic to patches. My bag of tablets. I'm 160 a day, you know.
How the bloody hell are you talking to me on that many a day? Yeah, dear Claire.
I'm on them. It's
Turn 'em
upside
other
down,
way.
isn't it?
That's it. Zoom me on.
Yeah.
Zoom me on.
Just estrogen tablets.
160. Danny Lynn's put really.
No, Nanny Lynn, no.
Oh,
take
bless
it,
Danny
Michael.
Lynn. That would quite good for that lady doctor.
I
Tom's
would
going to
take it,
bring
Michael.
booze. Oh, Tom, did you see Simon's live on Saturday? We were all a bit tipsy on that live. So yeah, that's Claire with a big bag of tablets. But how easy is that for you to do though, Claire? If you pick your bag up where you keep your tablets, it's a big bag that. Do you know what I mean? For how many tablets? If I opened
I have to squish them all in, but I only have there's only 3 that's
that you actually use, that you take.
I've got my stomach tablet.
Yeah.
I've got my HRT. I've got my heart tablet.
Yeah.
And then it's like, but multivits and vitamin D, my garlic and that. So they're both ones then 4.
Yeah. It's like me, I've got a big drawer.
My antihistamines that are upstairs.
Yeah. My drawer is full.
I've only got, another calcium, but I've only got 3 that's I only have 4 because it's me other ones upstairs that are actually prescribed.
Yeah. See, my drawer's full, but it's stocked up with medications. You know, like me inhalers. It looks more than what I've got anyway.
Oh yeah, I've got all my inhalers stuffed upstairs. Oh, and I might have got one in here.
Is your name JH, Claire?
Yeah.
JH. I just got that then. Thing I hate about menopause is memory loss. I'm at that stage where I forgot things anyway. Oh, Tom's on 12 a day. Wow, Tom keeps you going. I bet it does those, my sweets. I bet it does. I know Tom's
I take 9, but like I said, only 4 are prescribed.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh dear. I've seen afternoon poll. That's a good idea to put them all in a bag. Mine are in a basket in the cupboard. I'm going to get a bag now. See, she got some right good ideas, as Claire, you know. I hope Mum's all right, Paul.
I'm terrible at times that I take them. So, like, if I'm rushing in the morning, I just put that bag in my work bag and take them when I get to work.
Take it with you, yeah. So you never forget then, do you? See, I forget to take my tablets and it'll get to dinner time.
And then I remember when I've run out of something because I think, I've got that missing. I took the last one, you know. So yeah, reorder.
Yeah. Do you know? You know when you're getting older, couples are on the same meds. That's very true, Diana. That's very true. It is.
Hey, Paul.
So, dear. Yeah. John has to sort my tabs out because if I sort them, I'm watching my leg near this computer, so I don't switch it off. John has to sort my tablets out. He sorts them out for all week because I'm a nightmare. Because it's just
well, that's the thing. I forget to take them, so this is why I have my bag. I have my pink bag. It helps me remember.
It's got to be a pink bag, Jules. It's got to be a pink bag. Oh, that's good, Paul. As Tony Nanny Lynn, how's he doing? He used to have those days of week strips and reload them every Sunday evening. That's what I have. That's what John does.
Yeah, I can't be outside with Jules. Like I said, when I'm getting down to my last ones, I just go straight on my phone now and reorder.
Yeah. Only thing I have to be careful with is painkillers because I'll take them and I'll forget what time I've took them. So either John will get a strange message saying 12:13 or whatever time, and then he'll be like, "What? Why have you sent me that?" I'll say because that's the time.
On your phone. Like, if you're every 4 hours, just when you take them, just set a timer on your phone, 4 hours time.
But that's all right. But if I'm in anywhere, I turn my phone off. My phone's on silent. And then at night, I put my phone on silent.
I don't know which medication it is, but Aaron, my mum and my dad all have a timer set for 8 p.m. at night. So they all have some medication to take. And I'll be on the phone to my mum. I can hear her alarm going off. My dad's in the background and Aaron's upstairs. I guess it's 8 o'clock then.
Oh, dear. Oh, bless him, Nanny. I hope they get his breathing sorted.
Hi, Moira. It was lovely to meet you too. I hope you're feeling all right.
I know, it was. I love Moira. Oh, another cuddle.
It was a lovely weekend.
And well, do you know, I'm having a look, see if we can get ours delivered, Jules. Because John goes and picks ours up, but I think I'm entitled to have them delivered.
Anyone can have them
delivered. I think anybody is now. I think anybody can have them delivered. You don't need an illness or anything.
I just send Aaron.
Yeah, did you? I'm just repeating.
Just go back to the tablet.
I'm going to shut up.
Hi, Maxine.
Hey, Maxine. Oh, you're well, my lovely. So, yeah. So, what else have you got planned in for this week, Claire?
Dentist on Wednesday. That's exciting.
Oh, I need to rebook the dentist.
I'll probably go to work after because I'm in Doncaster. And then out with you guys tomorrow. I'll be well.
We are.
Thursday working. Friday working from home.
Well, we may be out. I've got to look at weather this week. Doesn't look very good. If you look at weather forecast this week for Sheffield, it comes up with shit weather.
I think it's going to be dry tomorrow.
Oh, Tuesday's not. Oh, weather's changed. So it's sunny Thursday. It's sunny Friday. Oh.
Yeah, Tuesday's all right. Wednesday's
all right.
Changed. It would rain all day. 30% chance.
Well, we'll have a look because hey, Justin, hope you're well, my lovely.
Ooh.
Used to be. Do you remember I said about there used to be big
trees?
I know it's sun shining. About big trees, Justin. I'm not sure. Love you to your hugs. Oh, lovely. Not doing too bad, Claire. I've got the dentist tomorrow afternoon and physio in the morning. Hope physio goes done. Well, I've been brilliant, and anyone can use them if you're exempt. It's all free. Just remember to order repeat prescriptions a couple of days earlier. Yes. Hey, Sophie. Okay. Ooh, Nanny Lynn's got a paranormal investigation on Friday. We're going down on a Friday to Nanny Lynn. Claire.
A few things coming up, haven't we?
Yes. But what we're going to do, we're going to drive down, but we're going to drive back. We're not actually staying over.
Like this week. We're going to drive back.
Well, Ron's going to drive back. But
it was wide awake, though, weren't it? It was wide awake. I mean, none of us got to. Well, we didn't go to bed while gone for.
You're that pumped up from an investigation.
What I might do though, if it's all right with you, is get me head on your sofa that night because I don't fancy driving home from there.
No, that's fine. No, you can go to bed. There's bed upstairs. You can.
That's all right. Because I was tired last time and nearly crashed.
No, just crash you, just go to bed. I mean, it might be early hours in the morning we're back for, so you might as well.
Yeah, I'll just sleep for a couple of hours.
Just had my blood test today, so I can start taking osteoporosis tablets. I can't wait. Dog said side effects are hair falling out. Lovely. Oh, I hope it doesn't affect you that way, Diana, my lovely. Yeah, I'm well. We're well, Sophie. So. Lovely too, Lindsay. I'm doing okay, thanks. Oh, that's it. It's all right. I'm rereading. Why am I rereading bottom of screen?
I think it's come up again.
Has it come up? It has.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I thought, have I done it? I spelling down. What you got for the rest of the week?
Me, doctors in the morning to have some more blood tests done and find out whether I can get anything and whether I don't even know if I want to go on anything for HRT, and I want to up the tablets that they've given me because they put me on duloxetine for pain in my back, and they are an antidepressant, these duloxetines, but they work for nerve pain, and it's really, really helped. But I need to go that dose higher.
Yeah.
Then I think I'll be okay. So I'm going to go in and ask about that. Wednesday, I'm at Jordan's all day. I'm going to go and see kids on Wednesday. So I'll be at Joe's all day on Wednesday. Thursday, it's normally market day for Chessie Market. Telling you can't miss. Can't miss Chessie Market. And then John might want a day off Friday. But, we'll see. But we are going to be going out investigating. I am going to be doing some tarot readings. I know there were a couple of ladies that said they'd like to come on when I'm doing tarot readings and do tarot readings with me while we're doing tarot readings. So it's like me and somebody else giving readings. So I just need them. There were two. I can't remember it where, but there were two of them. So if they can message me, we can have a look at bringing you on when I do tarots. Like I said, members were doing the Answers in the Dark book for grief.
I really enjoyed that this morning. It was just describing me. Everything was just describing my habits.
Yeah. And it also described my thought process, because when I go to bed and I can't sleep,
I'm same.
You're like, I blame
what
myself.
I tend to do is, I'm not like doing I do the 8 hour thing, but when I go to sleep, I think, right, I've got 8 hours sleep, and then I'll be up another hour. Right, I've only got 7 hours sleep now, and then I'm like, right, I've only got 6 hours sleep now. I'm like, I'm gonna get to sleep, and then you can't sleep.
Yeah, because you've overthought it, haven't you? I'm really looking forward to seeing what advice or what things she puts into play for it. I'm other half for the week in the heat as an ingredient in causes body to overheat. Fluxity, yeah. Oh no, Jules, the parrot's got it stuck on her. The parrot just
enjoy Moira. Take care.
I love your parrot, Jules. Take care, Moira. Enjoy. Paul, you best not got your phone near the kitchen sink. She's bitch tits all right now. Thank you. Just made me jump squawking. Thanks, Lindsay. I know I said this before, but I'm really grateful for meeting you on this channel. You've made such a difference to my life. Love a good chinwag and a laugh. Bless you. Oh, bless you, Diana. It's a great book. It's fantastic. I love to watch this team. No drama ever, like in most. Thank you, Maxie. Do you know, we've always said that we don't do drama. Now, all right, on Saturday night, we were live on Simon's. It weren't drama. It was just piss taking, which I find piss taking slightly different to drama. But I think it was bloody hilarious. We've got loose lips, sink ships. That's the word, isn't it? But no,
it was friends having a banter and a laugh.
It was. Probably
it wasn't anything
too much on air. But no, it were a good night. It is what it is, do you know? But that's one thing we always said, Maxine. We would never get into drama. There's teams out there and people out there that we don't get on with, or we've worked with and don't get on with, or we just back away. But for us, it's their business, isn't it? You know, and it does make you just not want to watch when all you're getting is shit. And I'll tell you something. All those in our ETA family who watch us when we're live and come in when we chat, they are honestly the most genuine people, because they'll welcome anybody that's new. And it don't matter what you've said on other channels or what you do on other channels in their group. It never gets brought up into our chat, which is, do you know what I mean? It's just amazing. And
a lot of people in chat as well have a good sense of humour.
Yeah.
Which makes you laugh.
Simon is not going to S me. What's S me? What's S? What's the S?
It's the comment that John made.
I can't.
It says that Simon wanted to make love.
So Nanny Lynn, you won't promise we are Simon. What about I missed? Was it on YouTube? It were on Simon's live. It was Simon's live that me and John joined him. We'd had a bit of a drink, and
yeah, that's the one, Jules.
Hate it when people heard. The thing is, Cheryl, do you know, there's a lot of people that use social media to air the dirty laundry. And do you know, that's one thing with Facebook that I noticed. A lot of people put the dirty laundry on their own page. And you just think, why would you? Don't put it out there if you don't want people commenting or so. I mean, me and John's been live now, going live for about 3 years. And our personal life is our personal life. You know, we let you guys in so far, just as Claire does. Claire lets you so far in, but you can't let them in as far. But do you know what I mean? Because that's not what it's about. I don't want coming on here with my doom and gloom. And if I'm having a bad day, I'll tell you I'm having a bad day. But
that's it. It ends there, doesn't it? Nobody wants to listen to it.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's
Merry Meet. Pop to say hello. Wish you all the best of week. Love and light to you, Barbara, my lovely. Hey,
it's not right nice. It's not right nice, Dave. It's right nice.
Right nice.
It's right nice.
I hope you're all right, Kelly. If you've had to go to hospital, sweet.
Oh, bless you.
It were a shag, weren't it, Jules? Don't put it out there if you don't want the opinions. Exactly. And you should never tell anybody to go to go find evidence or go and do the research, because by crikey, there's people out there that'll do the research, and when they do, it's not good.
It's right nice. It's right nice, Jules.
Right nice. I can't believe we took Claire to Gloucester and Simon, and they didn't try a Gloucester drip. You didn't try a Gloucester drip, Claire.
What's a Gloucester drip?
It's a cake. Well, it's sort of. I can't stand dripping.
I like dripping.
See, I hate dripping. And these Gloucester drops, these Gloucester drips, it's in the it's dripping, and it's like a sweet dripping. I'll tell you something. It holds about 12,185 calories in one cake, mind you.
But I'm not going to try that.
They are beautiful. I think we're going to be coming down before you come up again, Dave. I think. I'm not sure, but I'll have a look. I'll find out dates we're down. Because I know
don't proper like what we does down here.
A what?
Don't proper like we does down here.
You talk like farmers. Oh, I love Blackpool. Try and book in Funny Girls if you get to Blackpool and it's still on. That's an amazing place. Love dripping on a crust of bread. We have these dripping cakes, honestly.
Oh,
Dave,
dripping and a bit of Marmite.
Anybody from Gloucester, describe a dripping cake, a Gloucester drip. Describe me a Gloucester drip, because I'll tell you something. It's nicer than it sounds, but honestly, they're lovely. It's
not very nice at all, is it?
Oh no, it is. It's gorgeous.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sophie. I hate it when people pull other people down. It's
you know, we were talking about this the other day because Simon had got some videos, footage. Claire took photos, obviously, like when we were in Gloucester, and I sent Simon some, and I says to Simon, "But I've not sent you some of me." So he says, "Why not?" I says, "Because I look like a right big mama on photos." And Simon says to me, he says, "Why are you bothered?" And you know, I
hate my photo being taken. Hate it with a passion.
It's a social stigma, innit? You know, the thing is, I think we've all gone through life, men, women, and it affects kids more now. I mean, it still affects adults, but I think it starts when you're a kid. And I think if you're uncomfortable with your weight at any time, or you've got social peers where you're a size 12 and all your friends are a size 8. Do you know what I mean? But I'll tell you something, and I will be honest, it doesn't matter how big or how small. It's not going to affect your personality, and it's not going to affect who you are. And the people that are meant to be in your life will be in your life regardless of size, of whatever. And I always say, if somebody says to me, "Oh, you're a fat cat," I'll go, "I may be fat, but I can change the way I look. But you can't change your attitude. You can't change the person. You can't change the ugly person you are by saying that, you know." So that's you've just got to re-trigger your brain, I think, and just to accept yourself.
These comments hurt, you know, and I mean, like you just said, it don't matter how big or how thin or whatever you are. We all have issues and parts of our body and stuff that we're not happy with. Nobody is happy with everything.
No. I was talking, there's a lady, Margaret, I'm sure Margaret said hello this morning. We've gone to Chesterfield Market and we were walking around Market, and I said to Margaret, I says, "Oh, do you know, I'd love to wear something like this." And it was this like cotton, you know, like a cotton straighty dress type of thing. And Margaret says, "Well, why don't you?" She says, I can make them as easy as anything. And I says, "Nah." And she went, "Why?" I says, it don't look right on me. It makes me look pregnant." And Margaret says, she says, "Do you know, I wish I knew now. I wish I had the knowledge now when I was younger, what I've got now. Because I'll tell you something, weight wouldn't have been a concern of mine, because I don't know if it had been a concern of Margaret's when she was younger, or do you know what I mean? But there's more important things to think about. Hey, Gems, how are you, my lovely?
It definitely is.
I don't mind me around family, but I'm conscious of what society thinks about me.
I'm like that, Jules.
I think there's so many people.
I can be like that. I can be really like that. I mean, everyone said to me, didn't they, when we went to Gloucester, "Claire, what are you doing in jeans? It's so hot."
Yeah.
And I just said, nobody wants to see my legs.
And I'm there in my shorts with big mama legs, and I'm like, "Hey, you've got to show them off."
But that's what I mean. We all have our own, you know, we all have our own self-doubts, don't we, and stuff. But we should be picking people up, not pulling them down.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, it doesn't matter what size you are. It's about the people that are around you. And if those around you love you the way that you are, I think it's something we all struggle with.
Gives you confidence then, though, as well, doesn't it? That gives you confidence when you're surrounded by people that, like you say, accept you for who you are.
Yeah.
And they give you that support, and they're the right people around you. It gives you that confidence boost to be you.
Of course it does. Margaret's just put it led to bulimia because of how it overpowers us. I think sometimes it
does. Sometimes someone might just make one stupid comment that might not even have been nasty, and it sticks, doesn't it? It just sticks.
It does. And I mean, for me, it's always, I were always like a 12 to 14 growing up. And then when I got to like 16, 17, my nanan and my mom have always been, they've always needed to go on a diet at some point. They've never been big, but they've always wanted to go on it. They're always healthy. "Oh, you shouldn't eat that." They'll eat it. But then
I'm going on a holiday. I need to lose a stone.
And I once went out and I got a pair of jeans on, and I'd put one of my uncle's shirts on. I mean, it was too small for him because obviously he'd grown. This white shirt, and I walked into the pub, and I thought I looked quite nice because I got a white shirt on. It were over my jeans, so I didn't have it tucked in because I didn't like the thing. And I walked, and my nanan just took one look, and she went, "Oh, Lindsay, don't think you're sitting with us looking like that. You look like a tent. Go home and get changed." So I walked up to the bar and I got a drink and I sat down with him, and I just like, it were like over my head. It was literally, my nanan doesn't mean things in the way she does, but she says them. Other year I'd gone, last year at Christmas. I mean, bear in mind, my nanan's 94, so it's like, I gave her a leeway. And I'm sat there and she went, "Oh, Lindsay." I went, what, Nana? And she says, oh, your face don't match your body. You're too pretty to have a face like that. You're too pretty to have a face. You're too pretty to have a body like
My goodness.
I'm laughing because it's me nanan, and
Yeah.
I know my nanan loves me to pieces. It
Of course
doesn't
she
matter
does.
what I
Of
am or
course
where I
she
am,
does. Of course
but
she does.
she's got no filter.
And you know her personality and everything, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she hasn't got a filter. Now, she wouldn't
Yeah.
dare say that to anybody else. Don't get me wrong.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
No.
But
No.
yeah, and it's just like, but it never, the thing is, I don't know how they did it when I was growing up, because it was always done in a funny way. It wasn't meant to be. Now, I sort of like took it with
Pinch of salt.
Yeah, like a pinch of salt kind of thing. But then it started getting to me when I started going at nightclubs. It were after I'd had kids, and you know when you've got belly pouch.
Oh yes.
And then I think it was Glyn, my mum's who my mum's married to. He turned around and he said something to my mum one year. We'd gone on holiday, and my mum would never wear swimming. My mum would never wear a bikini. Always wore a swimming costume. And I mean, this was before I had kids, but this is what stuck with me after I'd had the kids as well. And Glyn says to my mum, he says, I've got you a bikini and you're going to wear it. She went, I'm not wearing a bikini. And he just looked at her and he says to my mum, he says, what are you ashamed of? And my mum says, oh, my belly. And he said, do you know, he says, you want to be proud to show that belly off. He says, because there's people out there that will never get that belly, that would love to have that belly. He says, and you should be proud. And you know, from then, my mum wore a bikini. And it was like,
you know what?
It wasn't
and that makes sense that as well, because like I'm not fat, but I have got podge.
Yeah, we've all got it.
I've got chippy belly. I've got horrible like orange peel skin legs. Do you know? I've hit that age. Don't exercise much because of my health and stuff and time and everything else. But yeah, I've got like loads of scars on my stomach from my operations. I've got stretch marks from having hair, and yeah, I should be proud of them scars, and I should be proud of my belly, because, like you say, you know, some people out there can't have kids.
And they would die to have a belly like
They
yours.
would die.
They would die
Yeah,
to have them.
I've never even thought about it like that.
That's always
like my operations have like saved my life. You know, I should be proud.
Yeah, the battle scars. Battle scars. Kelly's, I have a weight problem because of my autism. My weight goes up and down. Do you know, Kelly, my niece, she's got autism and dyspraxia, and
see you later, Gemma.
I forgot what else it is. There's something else, and she's similar. She has the weight problems, and I think I think what you have to do is, I don't know how you are, but with ADHD, I have to have a routine for everything. So I need a routine. If my routine changes, then it can knock me off. It can knock me for 6.
I'm like that with my OCD.
Yeah, and I'm not sure whether autism, it helps to have that routine. But if it helps, I don't know. So like I'm dieting, Kelly, or not dieting, I'm eating healthy, because obviously I can't exercise. So I'll eat healthy. And then something will happen and I'll not eat healthy. And then I'll start thinking, oh, I'll have crisp and I'll have chocolate and stuff. And it's like something just knocks me off. And it's because we've not done shopping for a day. So then I eat crap because we've not got shopping. So I'm eating loads of bread. And I don't know whether putting yourself in a routine may help, Kelly, is where if you set a routine up, and then it's like having to put something in place for that day when you've not got, you know. So I make sure I've got like pasta bowl things that you can buy, like cheese and broccoli pasta bake, whatever it is in bags. Then I've got, but like, I have like that, you know, or a noodle or something, just so I can very easily get. I've got that choice then to make. You know, so but try having a routine, Kelly, and getting like bits in cupboards that you could eat if you want, but you've still got that choice, so you can still have that sandwich, and don't worry about it too much, because like Margaret's put in chat, it can lead to bigger things when we over worry about it, and it can be very difficult. So
we need to learn to self-love more, don't we? You know, there's some situations that are out of our control.
Yeah.
Like people that have got health issues and other things that can't exercise, that can't do things, you know, you're restricted to what you can do, and diet does help, but it's hard.
Yeah.
And I think we just need to sometimes just take a step back and just, you know, realize, and I'm guilty of this.
It's okay.
I know. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay to have that big cream bun. It's okay.
Yeah,
do you know?
It is. And don't feel guilty about it.
Yeah. See, I'm with Jules. I understand Jules. Jules has put, I ate my belly apron after 3 sections and a hysterectomy. That's what I ate on mine, is that belly apron, as you call it. You know,
every time you say it, I pinch mine. I pinch more than
just me, Claire. My belly apron to the size of your belly apron. But it's so different. And I think when you have had family members, friends say hurtful things, you just have to sort of like, I can't say you can get over it, because I don't think anybody gets over.
I mean, I've said to you before, haven't I, that like my family and stuff say things about me, but it's not aimed at what I think it's aimed at, and I get really upset by it, and I've had to say to them, will you stop saying it?
You have to.
We didn't even realise, you know, that
I think once they realise that it's upsetting, they will stop, don't they? Because they hate to think about it. Yeah. People always see you differently to how we do. It's okay to have that Gloucester.
I pull myself to pieces, Diana, all the time.
It is okay to have that Gloucester drip cake, I'll tell you. I completed my couch to 5K last week and had a celebrated donut afterwards. Woohoo!
I used to go swimming and then go to Chippy after.
A lot do though, don't they? You know, but the thing is, whether you've
them calories.
Yeah,
I'd go to Chippy for my tea, because like, I didn't go swimming well. I think at 8 o'clock at night. Obviously, I had my tea because I've been to work, come home.
You burn it up, don't you?
I'm starving. Can't be asked to cook when you're getting there. I won't spend now.
When you're doing things like that, I'm not saying have a Chippy tea afterwards all the time, but they do say after you've done intense workout, your body needs that to.
Yeah, but it's supposed to eat protein and stuff.
But I know, but you know what I mean. For some people, if you did it every night, there's it's not. But if you did it,
I need to start swimming again. I keep saying it.
I keep saying I might try going swimming.
I need to get myself out of this chair. That's what I need to do.
I don't know if I can.
Motivation. I need that motivation.
Yeah, I can swim, but the last time I went in water was when hospital put me in their swimming tank.
And
they had me doing exercises in water. And I went to get out, and I literally couldn't get out of the pool. I crawled up the steps of the pool at the Northern General. Yeah, I crawled up, got into the room, and John had to come in and get me dressed because the exercise.
Don't they have them hoists?
No, didn't use it. I'd even gone in with me. I walked in on my sticks, and my wheelchair were outside, and John had to come in.
That's the hardest part, getting in and out, isn't it?
It was horrendous. So afterwards, because I was laid up for a week, they've decided on physio that they can't go down that route with me. They can't treat me at a physio.
Water is so good for exercising in, because it takes that. You're weightless, aren't you? You can do things. I can lift my leg right up. I can't do that stood here, but I can do it in water. You've got that. Yeah, it's just
that, but I think I don't know whether for likes of me or people like me, because it's that nerve in the back and it's connected to everything. What I do in water affects me when I'm out of water, because obviously it's the nerve that's trapping. So it's
so if you can do more in water, you're going to overdo things, aren't you?
Well, this is it. So I don't know whether, because we're on about it to John about going swimming, and he's like, well, we'll start swimming then. And I'm like, yeah, but what do I do? Do I do half a length and then get out at pool? I'm not going to pay to go and do half a length in a swimming pool. I can't do. So I don't know. Well, so I'll sort it. But yeah, we're thinking about doing it anyway. We should feel grateful and blessed to be here and kicking. When you lose people in your life, you realise what's important and get on with it. We certainly do. Good morning, Tracy. How was the hair? Tracy's been to hairdressers.
I know what you've done, Tracy.
She can't show us a picture, can she? I want to see the snippets. Hey dear. Come on then, tell me what's in it.
Try that dripping cake.
I think there's a bit of icing. Used to go swimming 3 times a week. Go on. Aerobics. To and from cycle works and
I'm no good with cycling. I used to get rub marks in places that you shouldn't get rub marks, and I used to get off looking like John Wayne. I didn't like it.
Dear. I used to do, but you know, me and Jules have quite lived a similar life. It's we like you say. I mean, I used to go to the gym all the time. Used to do swimming. Used to ride. I used to ride from Answorth to Rother Valley. It were a rate killer.
I wonder about getting a bike actually, but a motorised bus.
No, well,
electric.
Jordan's bought herself.
Hills. I can't do hills. No way.
What Jordan's bought herself is this pedal thing, and you just pedal it. But on it, it's got at the side, it tells you your calorie intake, and it tells you how many miles you've done this, and it's only a foot one. And she's been using that. Now you can do it for your legs, and you can also do it for your arms, where you put it on the settee in front of you. Now I couldn't do that, I don't think, because that's gonna pull me back. But I says to John, if he gets it for his ankle, if he gets it for him, then I can try and use it and see if I can sit in a chair and pedal. I don't know. We'll see how that is. Add me and I'll show her. What? Yeah, add you in. Why have you got a dripping cake there, Dave? Now.
I think she's had about Tracy's hair. She's put it short. Oh, lovely.
Oh, have you had it really short there?
I need pictures. Yeah, I need pictures.
Oh,
I bet I
see it short.
I do.
Do you know, I keep doing that sometimes. Who changes their hair? Who hasn't changed their hairstyle from being young, though?
I've changed mine all the time, don't I?
No, do you change the style, or is it always been a similar with the same flick going the same way? Have you ever flicked it the other way?
I have flicked it other way. Flicked it other way, but it's been cut this way, and then I flicked it over.
Yeah. See, I have. My hair has been similar from being young.
I've had it like so short. It's unbelievable.
That's what I'm saying. I've had it shaved up back and like round sides and everything. So it's really,
and then like that long on sides and I've had it long. I hate it no matter what I do with it. I just can't. I'm crap at doing hair.
Don't we just shave his hair off?
Yeah. Do you know what I was thinking? Do I just shave it off and get a bloody wig?
Do you know, I would absolutely. But do you know, I'd love to do that because I think some of the wigs that are out there these days are absolutely
phenomenal.
But I keep seeing these ones, you know, they're like cheaper versions on Facebook, and it'll come up, and this wig should have been 120 quid, and it's like
that's the only problem. And for a good wig, you're talking 100, 200, 300 pounds.
You're talking a lot of money.
Yeah,
I can't get out of the swimming baths now too. I'm all right getting in and swimming, but I can't get out. Water aerobics was good. Something else I did. No wonder I was thin. Plus walking tons from all the exactly everything. Do you know, as life changes, doesn't it?
That means since pandemic, I'm working from home a lot, so I'm sat literally here.
Yeah. But again, your life changes from what you did. What I could do at 16, I can't do now at 48.
I know. Well, I used to go to work. I used to get a bag of soil, throw it over my shoulder. Well, shelling peas now. I pick one up. It's like, oh my God, I can't lift it.
Oh, have your hair braided? Why don't you have it done, Jules? Why don't you have all your hair braided? You have yours done, and I'll have mine done. I've just got one of those hula hoops ball. Used it twice now. The ball flew off, and hubby didn't fix it because hubby didn't fix it on properly. You're lucky you've got a telly.
Huh?
Oh, Nanny Lynn's nearly setting fire to the kitchen.
I know.
Don't blame us for your bad cooking.
I'd love to have a fringe again, Joe. I'd say my hair's too thin, but I think you look younger with a fringe. It hides all your wrinkles.
It's in the bin now. Oh, have you burnt your brekkie, Nanny Lynn? That's not good. Oi, you have to do another one. You have to make yourself another one. Do you know? I've had leftover pizza. We ordered a pizza last night. This is me dieting.
Pizza next day.
Pizza last night, and we had a pizza on Saturday.
Is an horrible word. Cutting down, I call it.
We had a pizza Saturday, and then we had a pizza yesterday, and I just finished it off for my breakfast this morning. It was right nice, bacon and mushroom pizza. Oh my god!
Oh, I don't do mushrooms. Oh, you spoilt it. Oh, slimy.
There's not wrong with mushrooms.
Oh, no.
None left. Oh, Nanny Lynn. I was in that garden. The reason why I'm having a fringe, Claire. Are you having a fringe cut in there? Are you having a full fringe? Greg's sausage roll. No finer than a Greg's or a Co-op sausage roll.
Well, I'm going to have a peppered ham sandwich and a packet of crisps when I come off live.
I'm having, I mean, that was my breakfast, the pizza. So for my dinner, no, in about half an hour, what time are we on? I have a set time. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. So probably about 3:30, I'm going to have a bowl of porridge. And I don't know if anybody's seen it in Iceland, but it's this 0-calorie sauce. I can actually show it you because I sent a picture to Jordan.
I said, don't stand up.
Yeah, I can't stand up. If I stand up, that's it. I'm done. 6. Oh, Ashley's.
What is it, Lindsay?
It's all right. I was just I was looking what Ashley had sent me. It's called Skinny Syrup, and it's golden syrup. It's sugar-free, gluten-free, fat-free, 0-calorie, vegan-friendly, sugar-free, and no added sugar. 0-calorie golden syrup.
Ooh.
And that is what I'm having in my porridge. Going from Iceland.
Iceland.
Yeah, get it from Iceland. Just bear with me a sec, because Ashley's put, doctors have done my blood pressure, my eyes, ears, my reflexes. They're now going to do my ketones. The one I'm seeing is doing a lot of different things.
The diabetes.
She's not sure whether she's got it. It's Ash's. Jordan's got type 1.
Ashley's, right.
Jordan got type 1. Jordan got diagnosed at 22, 23 with type 1 diabetes. Ashley had to go for tests. So did Michael, because they're siblings, even though Michael's a different dad to Jordan and Ashley. Jordan and Ashley at the same dad. So they went to have theirs. And I had mine done. I don't hold any of these cells. Michael didn't, but Ashley's got what do you call them? Ashley's got the cells that can change for type 1. So with Ashley, it could hit her, like the doctor said, because she's got these things in her blood. It could hit her next year. It could hit her in 6 years. It could hit her when she's 80. Yeah. She might be lucky and never get it, but her blood count for the type 1 diabetes is going up and up and up. So it's been multiplying over the last couple of years. Oh, no. So they have to keep an eye on her, but she keeps getting infections, and she's drinking a lot more fluid than what she would normally.
Which is an indication.
They're like you said, they're indications of it. So, but she's saying 6 in blood, so I think her bloods are all right. So I think she's okay. And I'm just going to let me know if all okay. So
I think it's blood, so it changes, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Pizza's my favorite. I've been really enjoying Greek yogurt, blueberries, honey, and almonds. Ooh, that's nice. The bottle must be empty as there's no ingredients. There is ingredients. It's on back at bottle. Do you know?
Yeah, I'm quite partial to pizza, but I like my pepperoni.
Pepperoni. So,
Pepperoni pizza. Might have that for tea.
there
I
might
had a
be
Chinese last night. I had duck chow mein.
duck chat. Oh, I love duck. So
Beautiful.
it says ingredients: water, thickeners, sodium, carboxylate, methanol,
Really reading all the ingredients.
cellulose, xanthium gum, salt, natural flavoring, caramel syrup, acid, lactic acid, sweetener, preservatives,
Oh, it's right nice, Jules, but it can be a bit fatty.
potassium, sorbate,
really nice.
sodium, benzoate or something. But energy, there's nothing. Fat, there's nothing. Saturates, nothing. Carbohydrates, nothing. Which of sugars, nothing. Protein, nothing. And 0.3. In 100 grams, there's
What's in sweeteners?
30 grams. As long as it ain't got that shitty thing in that's in other sweeteners, I'm not bothered. And I don't think it has. There's a certain sweetener that I only have what's Splendor. I won't have any other sweeteners because they've got shit in it.
Yeah.
Never had duck. Oh, Jules, you don't know what you're missing. Never had duck.
Oh, it's right nice.
It's mouth watering. Wrapped in one of them pancakes with hoisin sauce.
Oh, with that hoisin sauce.
Yeah, and cucumber, and I think it's a bit of like lettucey typey thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice. Duck spring rolls.
Tracy's saying she thinks they're lying.
I'm getting hungry now. Stop talking about food.
Oh, I love lamb and I love duck. I love all meat. I do love meat. Nan was diabetic. She found out beginning of her 60th. She did suffer from time to time. They know so much more today to help people. They definitely do, Diana. It's not like it used to be.
Is it hypo when you go low?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it were. Because me and my mum were having this discussion earlier, and she said that she watches all them stupid soaps.
Yeah.
And I think she said it was Coronation Street. Well, the Coronation Street or Emmerdale, but I think it was Coronation Street. And she said that someone had had a hypo because the bloods were high. Well, and I'm like,
the thing is, you can hypo on both. But for me, I always thought hypos were where your blood sugars drop low.
Well, that's what we thought.
Hyper high, hypo low. That's it. I knew there was some at Jules. Hypo's low and hyper is high. Yeah. Oh, bless Kelly. You'll have to send me a picture of him. So like blood sugars and everything else. I mean, I think the lowest they don't want to go when they're diabetic. I think it's about a 2 or a 1, isn't it? Around about a 1 or 2. That's when it's got to dangerous levels. They need to make sure they've got some. But I got told that diabetics should have an EpiPen with them.
Should they?
It's like a sugar, like an EpiPen. But when
with glucose.
Yeah. For in case they ever drop low enough that they need. Do you know what I mean?
When we went to Whitby and I ended up phoning 999 for an ambulance for my dad.
Yeah.
He dropped because you're supposed to be 5. That's what most people are, 5. But when my dad drops to 4, he's all right. It's when he gets to 3, he starts feeling a bit ill. Yeah. But he dropped to 1, and he was like falling asleep. So I'm trying to keep him awake and panicked and couldn't find his car keys to get his bloody jelly babies out of the car, and it was a right nightmare. And really, I shouldn't have done what I did, but I didn't know what to do. So I'm like shoving jelly babies in his mouth. I mean, if he'd have gone into a coma, he could have bloody choked on it. But I was trying to keep him conscious while I was doing it. But obviously, they take time to work. But I couldn't. We just whatever we gave him glucose tabs. Whatever we gave him, we just couldn't get his bloods back up. But when the paramedic guy came out before the ambulance, he said to rub jam on the gums because it'll work the quickest. It'll work quicker than anything else. So now they make sure they've got a pot of honey or a pot of jam
But you know, when you go
them.
into supermarkets now, everything's virtually sugar-free. It really, everything is coming up
I
sugar-free.
know.
I mean,
I
at one
know.
point you got glucose drinks that they could a glucose drink would do it because it's
They don't have them anymore.
and they don't have it. Orange juice. Jordan went in for some orange juice, and it was sugar-free orange juice. It's no good for him, do you know?
No.
But yeah, I've been to before, felt dreadful. When I was in ambulance, taught me to put 2 teaspoons of sugar and dissolve it in water and make a drink if there's nothing else available.
Yeah.
But you know, Jules, I'd still try that as well.
See, the rubbing in the gum, the quickest way to get something into your body is rubbing it into your gums.
Yeah.
That is the quickest way your body will absorb anything. Is in your gums.
Rubbing it straight into your gums. Well, that's
yeah.
good to know.
And you see, if you eat something, you see, it takes time to digest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's what we're
low. She was like your dad. She got low and didn't matter what she was doing. It wasn't coming up quick enough. It was dropping quicker than what it were.
It took for his bloods to come back up. It took over an hour. And yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah, it's different.
And you know when you're just like clueless, and the thing is we weren't staying in a hotel. We'd rented someone's house, so there weren't nothing in the cupboards. No, but there were nothing in cupboards. There were no one on call. We'd only got we took stuff for breakfast, but we were eating out, so we hadn't got anything.
You don't have anything in, do you? And you don't. You don't.
And like I said, all I could think of is glucose tabs and his jelly babies. And like I say, jelly babies were in his car. I couldn't get any sense out of him to find out where bloody car keys. Oh, it was awful.
Yeah.
But yeah, now they've started walking about with a little pot of jam and a little pot of honey.
Yeah, need to though. Need to. That's why I carry them Dextro tablets with me. Yeah. I normally get a couple of packets when I'm going past a chemist if I'm going to Jordan's.
He had glucose tab. He had everything in just one.
Sometimes I think when your blood gets that low. Yeah. And if they've already did the shots for insulin and forgot to eat, which Jordan tends to do a lot of times.
No, I think what caused it was.
See you soon, Nanny Lynn.
See you, darling. Take care. I think what caused it was because my dad's not been diabetic very long, has he? It must be about 4 or 5 years now, so he's still getting to terms with it. But his diabetic nurse has been trying all sorts of different things with him, and she says what I do, because he kept going high. She says what I do is I take my insulin 15 to 20 minutes before I eat. So she told him to try that. So say his bloods were at 5, which they should be before you eat, and then he's taking his insulin, then waiting 15, 20 minutes before he's eating. His insulin's working, and then he's eating, but it's taking time. It was taking time for his food to digest, so his insulin was working a lot faster than his food.
Also, what he could have done is see, Jordan, you have to sometimes work your own insulin out. She had to work her own out because what they
it even took less. It even took less this day because we were walking.
Because you were walking.
So I think that's what was doing. His insulin was working far faster. So I said, just don't listen to her anymore. Just take it and eat.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot.
Touch wood has been fine since he's had an appointment today.
They find their own way and their own
pattern. Everybody's different. Everybody's bodies are different. Metabolism's different.
Don't you think that's annoying though? Because when you're being treated for something, you're all treated textbook style. So you've got 4 so we've got 4 diabetics in a room. Not all them 4 are going to be needed to be treated the same, but they will treat them all the same. It's same as if you've got 4 people that are going in with a headache, they'll treat you all the same. And it's every person's different, so the treatment needs to be different. We're not a standard textbook, are we?
No, we're not.
So not.
Aye. Yeah, 4 on the floor. 4 on the floor, 5 to drive.
Yes, Joe. I've told Joe to go and do her test, and she won't do it. She says I'm not doing it because she wouldn't risk it with kids. But we haven't kids, so she said I'm happier on a bus. So right then. I think we're gonna love you and leave you all.
Yeah, my belly's grumbling.
I just want to drink my syrup. So we will be back on. I'll have a word with Claire in a bit. We will be out tomorrow in the daytime doing odd lives from where we are, or there might only be like 5-10 minute quickies just to show you where we are on some of them, as we're having a drive round and stuff. So yeah, we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I'm not sure whether it'll be on members or main. I'll see John and Claire in the morning and decide which one we're going to do it on. And I'll be on reading the book, and we'll see what happens later on tonight if we're on or off. So yeah, so take care, everybody. Bye from me.
Bye from me. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Love you loads, guys. See you soon. Bye.